Hi, my magical creatures, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is I am going to post why God wants me to be single. I figured out why I've been single, and if you've been single for a while, keep watching this video. This might shed light to your issues as well. So before we begin, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, a like, and don't forget to subscribe. It's a free way to help your girl out. So let's get started. All right. So the reason why I've been single, like I don't know, like it totally resonates with me. It makes a lot of sense. So I've been single for a while now. And if you've been single for a while now, I think I have the answer to it. So let's begin. So I've been watching like a bunch of tarot readers on YouTube. And I know some of y'all are going to be like, oh my God, Malikia, like, well, here we go with the spiritual stuff. But no, but hear me out. So it was just crazy. Like I had one reader, he was like, the reason why you've been single is because you are not where you're at right now. You're not where you're at, and that you have to align with what you're supposed to be doing. And then he was saying things like, yeah, it's like a cup of coffee. It's just, there's a hole at the bottom. It's just going to run through. And it's just like all these men are just going to run right through like the cup, like coffee running through the cup. So I thought that was really interesting. Also too, I had another psychic tell me that God is protecting me from like all these people. So if you're not in a relationship with someone, or if you meet someone and like your guys' schedule just does not, like it's just completely opposite, take that as like God protecting you from that person. Like I'm not trying to sound like crazy or anything, but I think it's for a reason. Like the universe is saying no. Like, because they were saying too that like if you get with like certain people, like they tend to throw you off course on what you're supposed to be doing, because you know we all have a mission, we all play a part on this planet. So I thought that was like really, really interesting. So protection from others, like you being protected from that person. So rejection is God protection and redirection, right? Another thing too that I've seen that people like, also to you guys, you know what? I truly believe like women, I don't think that women are supposed to be with men, like, are not supposed to be like that whole like relationship thing, like, you know, the man saves the woman type thing. You know, I don't believe in that, because when I was stuck in my life, when I was living back at home and stuff, I thought a man was going to rescue me. But really, I had to rescue myself, and I had to work very hard to leave my family's place so I can get my own place, which I did. And I had saved myself. So the whole thing, basically, like the whole thing with relationships that I've noticed is like, you know, these women like get in relationships with these guys and stuff, and then they end up staying trapped, or they don't want to leave. And then like the guy is like totally like using them. You know, I'm not saying all guys, but I'm just saying from what I've seen, like a lot of women are unhappy, you know. But I saw research statistics shows that like women that are single and that are independent and making it don't even want to be in a relationship at all. So I thought that was like really, really interesting. And you know what? I'm at that point in my life where, you know, I'm independent, I got my own place, and, you know, I'm just accepting my life for what it is. Because it's like every time I meet a guy, it's just like he wants something, or he's with me because of some material reason. He does not really like me for me, or maybe he's just curious of being what it's like to be with a trans person. You know, I'm so over it. Like, I'm just so ready to work on me, working on myself, working on what I got going on, you know, and, you know, and I feel like the whole thing about women like waiting for a man, or a woman stays at home while the man goes to work type thing, I really think it's to control society. I really do. And to keep this simulation thing going or whatever, which is kind of toxic if you ask me. But I also, me being who I am, that isn't an option, And I truly believe, like, a lot of us that are born trans, I think we're here to show that we too can make it, you know? We too can make it, and we can do whatever we put our hearts to. We don't need a man to rescue us. And I think it is totally okay for a man to be feminine, you know? You really think about it. Everything always has like a lesson to it. So, but yeah, so I basically wanted to come on here and tell you guys that, you know, love, because it's like every time I get in a relationship with someone, it just never works out. And I'm like not understanding it. I'm not understanding why. But yeah, I've had people tell me that you are still pushing through. You still have a lot to do. That's like what I was told. And that once you are set up financially what you're supposed to be doing, then the right man will come. That's what they said. But to be honest, I kind of don't even want no man. I just want to do me. I just want to focus on myself. So I basically wanted to put that message out there, is that if you're single or you feel like, nobody's there for you, I just want you to know that everything is in divine timing, and that you will get the person that you want to be with, or someone that is like the person that you want to be with. But just know that you have a lot to do on you. So also too, I also wanted to say too, is like women being in these relationships with men, a lot of them are end up trapped. And then I was talking to some of my cis friends too, where they're like, yeah, like I'm working and I got my own place, own car, I'm doing me. And, it's kind of like the guy that I'm seeing is like, what do I need you for? Like, I mean, really, you know? There's a single mom that I know. Got she got out of a toxic relationship with her baby daddy. She got 2 kids, and one of them is autistic. And she's a single mom doing it all on her own. And it's like, oh my gosh, like I applaud you, you know? So it just like really goes to show like we do not need men. It's not a necessity. It's more of a luxury type thing. But to be honest, I kind of just like doing me and, not having to focus on nobody, and I do what I want when I want type thing. So if I need that emotional support thing, I just go to my friends or go see my therapist or go to like a support group or something like that. But pretty much that's about it on that. But if you're single, hopefully this video kind of resonates with you as well. So don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay magical. Mwah.